Yappa dabba doo. Hello. Hey, hey. Seems like the devil want to cause some rift tonight. But in the house tonight, we have Pastor Peterson. So guys, we are not gonna allow that devil to get the best of us. No, no, not at all. So welcome to another live. Remember, this is our Friday night live. And tonight we are going to be doing that big giveaway. Yes. So are you going to be the lucky one? We have
Jutiline,
Natalia,
and yours truly, Suni. Yes, so tonight we are definitely going to have to go with the flow. Yes. We are going to have to go with the flow because I had a very busy week, very busy day. So we didn't really plan a topic as usual, but you know, once we are here, something good is gonna happen. Yes. Something good is going to happen. Something good is in store. We are together again. Just praising the Lord. We are together again. Just praising the Lord. We are together again. In one accord. Something good is going to happen. Something good is in store. We are together again. Just praising the Lord. Yes, so we are thankful for another beautiful week, another beautiful day. We are thankful to each and every one of you who have joined us since. Remember to share the live, share the link, let other persons know that we are on. Yes, and remember, rule number one, when you join us, please give us a thumbs up. Yes, give us a like, and let's keep the love flowing. Yes, if you want to support us, support our channel, you can do so by giving us a super chat or a super thanks, a super sticker on the live, or you can contribute to my PayPal. Yes, I set up the PayPal. I hope I did it right, but you are simply going to use skojmar@gmail.com. That's my PayPal's account. Yes, so tonight we are going to kick things off with a little preliminary. So I'm going to find out from my hostesses, to find out what's happening. What is the big thing that's trending this weekend in Beckway? Who's going to start?
well, so far, on my way down the street, is really bright. It's the carnival season. For those of you who know where Penthouse is, there's a big gathering day already. And I think later on in the night, there's supposed to be something on the park. I saw they were setting up something there earlier this evening. Yes, Natalia.
Okay, so that means tonight is going to be a really buzz. Natalia, what else you you heard about that's going to be happening in Beppe? What have you seen on your way here?
Excitement on the streets and so.
Okay. So, are you going to be participating in the carnival events?
I wish.
No, I'm not. I had my time.
Yes, guys.
Hi,
Hi.
Auntie Beverly.
Hi, good night. Hi, Michael. Hi. Hi, Bev.
I wasn't really like a carnival kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when you just finish school, you and your friends, you wanted the experience. So I think I kind of jumped twice. The second time, I said, this is not for me.
Well, I should go and see what happens for me.
I wonder if Dan is in the house.
Who is going to send you there? How
I
old
want
are
to know
you?
who's going to send you to jump up.
I mean, like kitties. I mean, when I get older.
Or when you get an adult, then you can decide what you want to do. Once you're living under your own roof, you're unlocking your own door, nobody can stop you. Yes, I have never, yeah. To begin with, look, Daddy is in the house, he says when you're 18 years old.
I don't really like the crowd, you know, people just jamming up against you and, you know, I can't really deal with that. That squashy thing.
Hi Lydia, good night. Hi Melissa, Dan, Michael, Beverly, welcome back. Thank you guys for supporting us. Yes, and yes, as I was saying, the only time I can recall playing carnival, I was in secondary school. They had the kiddies carnival and I jumped. Guys, that was the only time and I stopped. To begin with, I wasn't the party person. She was. By the time a pin dropped, this girl was twirling all over the place. I used to feel shame, I used to feel shame, trust me. Anytime I go anywhere with my sister, because I am there, stand up, and she's always boogieing down, she and our cousins. But yes, that was the first time and that was the last time I jumped because somebody said, girl, you dancing like the white people. Yes, they tell me I'm dancing on my toes. So from that, I never went back to jump carnival. And if there's gospel music playing out there, I'm gonna jump in the road.
Yes.
You understand? But once it's the carnival vibes, once it's carnival, you're not gonna be seeing me jumping up and down, right?
I'll be videoing.
Yes, I'm gonna be videoing it. Excuse me, let me close that window from the rain.
And words are very important because some of those words that they are singing in those songs, it's driving people insane. Because I have seen some videos where people are running off and jumping headways, but I don't really know the song because I don't really listen to these songs. But just seeing like some clips on Facebook, YouTube. Natalia, have you seen those videos?
Anthony video too.
Real?
No.
Where the people running and jumping headways.
Nope.
Oh yes, I heard about that. No, Nettie, the rain isn't coming anymore. Open them back. Yes, I heard about that that song. I heard they had the carnival. They had some carnival vibes on the radio, and they were speaking about it where persons were actually jumping headways. You understand? I think this song is called something like "Go Headways" or "Jump Headways," something with headway. And people ended up injuring themselves. Yes, some persons ended up in a casualty. So yes, words are very, very powerful. Nettie, Michael is asking for you. Just come and say good night and go back home. Just come and say good night. You tired? Come for this phone, come. Yes, Nettie had a very busy day. Daddy wants to see you. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, he's hot, so yeah, we have him like this. Say hi to everybody.
He is tired.
Yeah, he's tired.
Had a very excited evening.
Yes. Yes, that's true. Yeah, we had a very eventful evening. We took the children to the to Max Pizzeria, and then we went to Paget Farm. Nancy, Uncle Michael is saying hi.
No, it's not Uncle Michael.
Yes, look him there.
It's not that real Uncle Michael.
It's not Michael. He says it's not the real Uncle Michael because he can't see you.
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, Nancy, come and say good night to mommy. Come.
No.
The real mommy is there.
No.
Yes, so when gospel is playing, you will find me dancing.
That's true. That's true. Yes. So yes, and we was right because you know the amount of things happen. I know probably somebody might give us a licking here tonight. Somebody might give me some licking at the end of this live. But when you look at the crowd, right? The crowd that comes out whenever there's a secular show. Thank you, Lydia.
Thank you.
Yes, the crowd that supports the secular show, right? Comparing to the crowd that supports the gospel shows on this island is a big shame. You know, when you hear carnival, the street is littered, is actually sometimes you can't even find a space to actually pass through properly. But when we have gospel fest or we have some other gospel show, concert, you wonder really what's going on, what's happening with the Christians, what's happening to the people that goes to church. Where are they whenever there is something that the church is promoting? What do you think? You agree with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. We don't really know what is the reason behind that. I don't really know why we don't get that support. And sometimes it depends on the gospel artist that we bring in. Like I remember they had a show and Bridget Blucher came in and we had like over 1,000 people in the park.
Okay.
People were all excited and they came out in the numbers. And then it's like here people always need something new. You might bring back the same person, you're not going to find that crowd again because Bridget came back sometime the other day and the turnout was poor. I don't know if it's because the timing during the day and people were walking or the show wasn't well promoted, but I would have believed it if it was during the night, more people would have turned out. Yeah, and especially the younger generation in the gospel, some of these songs that they might come out and play, they will say it is boring.
Yes, poor child girl is making that comment. That's why I'm smiling. Hey, Robin, good night. Yeah.
So it's like, I think you might have to bring stuff like hip hop gospel, soca gospel when you're coming out in the public. So maybe that may gather the crowd, the younger people who are a part of the body of Christ. But if we come and we are singing songs, the slow songs, this younger generation, they're not really interested in that.
Hey, good night, Dara. Welcome. Hey, but when you're actually in church, right? Natalia,
Yes.
I know. Come, say something. How do you feel when you go to church and the songs that are being sung are like slow songs versus the songs that are like hype? Tell us, which do you feel more, you know, like you're in church with?
If there be more like, I don't know,
You
like
do?
hype up and so and so.
Okay, you like the hype up music?
Yeah, like.
But hey, me, right?
Yeah, good.
I am Anglican to the bone, right? I grew up in the Anglican church. I left and I went Pentecostal. I went to the Streams of Power Church. But there was some bassa bassa that I decided, hey, let me go back and join my family. Yes, that's my parents. But you see, when I'm in church and they start to sing, softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling. You know, those kind of songs is like they put you in a mood. They make you feel like, yes, the presence is here.
Yes, those old time songs. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. My life is worth the living just because he lives. Just listen to the words in those songs.
I hope YouTube doesn't give us copyright strike tonight.
Well, we have to say we do not own.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
So-
you see, Natalia don't even know that song.
The words are very important, so that is why I said the younger generation, they don't really know these songs, so they are more into the, the hype of songs. I like my hype songs, right? But, I like the slow ones where you could just, focus on the presence of God.
Yeah.
Wait, so
And
remember
then,
that song?
Which one?
This
Wait.
song.
Then we have the upbeat one. Yes, so it's a mixture.
Yes, that's true. Because sometimes when we yes, I love my gospel songs. Carnival doesn't trouble me one bit. If it's one place God love won't come and meet me is Carnival. Well, I wouldn't say that he won't meet me in Carnival, right? But he won't meet me jumping on. No, I go to these shows. Well, once it's on the street, to get photos, to get footage, just to share with persons who are not. Yeah, we are living close to the road. With persons who are not able to be on the ground here and they like to see what's happening on island, I like to go out there and to capture those moments and share them. Yes, but I'm not the person who would go and jump up and down in the carnival. No.
Good night, Rosita.
Hi. Hey, Rosita, I thought you visited, you have left Beckway and gone to Timbuktu. I haven't seen you around, girl. Yes, so Natalia, we were in Kingston yesterday. You should have done a vlog, right? So this is your time to speak about what happened in Kingston, what really interests you, journeying between Beckwith to St. Vincent, because pretty soon you're going to have to be journeying every single day. So are you ready for that journey?
Yes.
Okay, so speak to us about your trip to Kingston yesterday. What was the pros, what you enjoyed, and what you didn't? You gotta speak up. Come on, don't make the cat bite your tongue. Daddy is in the house, Come.
Thanks. Trying on my uniform and so and eating at the nice green place. I'm thinking the name Stoplight.
Yes, Stoplight Restaurant. Hey, if you go to St. Vincent, as in Kingston, and you're looking for food such as blackfish and codfish and let me say saltfish, right? Bus up shot roti, you know, the kind of local vibes, the kind of local stuff. Our main place that we go to get that is at the Stoplight Restaurant and Bar. That's in Pals of, hey, this is not no other. In Pals Avenue, yes, going up to the what you call it, to Vinlek. Yes, very the food is very good there. Trust me, very good. So anytime we're in Kingston, we eat at this Stoplight Restaurant and Bar. Or
KFC for me.
KFC for Natalia. Okay, so Natalia, you said putting on your uniform, right? But I was asking, I took you on the journey from the wharf to your school. So do you think that if mommy and daddy say, well, Natalia, if the other students are not going to school today and you're the only student that has to go to school, do you think that you can find your way?
Yes. Oh wait.
Yes, Natalia, I'm so sorry I couldn't meet. Yes, we were looking forward to meeting you, but we understand. We know that there are times when other priorities, other things take priority. So hopefully we are going to be meeting you guys soon. Yes. Hi, Renee. Remember tonight is the giveaway for the $125 back to school voucher. So if you're not yet in it, you still have some time. We are hoping to do that draw in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Let's say the next 20 minutes or so, we are hoping to do that draw. So okay, not in the next 20 minutes because we normally go to an hour, a little bit over an hour. So we're going to be doing that draw coming to the end of the live. Congrats again to Davisha for winning the US $40. Compliments Michael and Davisha winnings, well, 40 US value at about 106 EC dollars, but we made it 110 EC dollars for her. So Davisha's winning because you may look at her and wonder if she's still in school. No, she's not in school, but she has a sister who is in primary school. So she actually joined that contest for her sister. Okay, Dada, when you have a gospel show, some of the churches don't support the show. The Christians are too divided. But with carnival, yes, that is so true. That is so true. Jocelyn, once you are a subscriber to this channel and you are from Beckway or you're entering it for somebody from Beckway, you just go to the community tab on this page and you look for the one that is being sponsored, well, compliments Beckway Kitty. That's, how do I say it? Yeah, that part you type in I deserve this. You look for that post on the community page, and there's another one that we are going to be giving away some school supplies in August. So you just type school supplies for that one, but you have to visit the community page and you have to be living in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and but the one for the I deserve it, that one we're looking for to give that to somebody who is living in Beckway. If you're overseas and you know somebody you want to enter on behalf of, you do that, and if you win, you just let us know who the student is that you entered for, and we'd make arrangement to get that voucher to that student. Okay, yes, Dada, I agree with you because sometimes when we talk about religion, denominations, I think that is where the problem comes in because some people, if you're a Pentecostal, um, well, we have different Pentecostal churches. So let's say that the Apostolic Faith Mission is putting on a program, right? And we have the New Testament Church or the Seventh-day Adventist or the Anglican Baptist. Some people would say, me ain't going by them the church because such and such and such. If Anglican try to do something, oh my gosh, some of the Pentecostal don't want to come to us. But when we look at it, we are serving one God. We are serving the same God. So me, I don't look at denomination. I ask anybody. If I wake up today and I feel like going to duty church, I go in. Anywhere I go, I visit any church. Yeah, that's me. Yes, Rosita, we are doing good. Yes, so Natalie, you need to speak, please. Not just sitting looking at the camera. Tell us something, how your week went, as in stress upon it.
It was nice.
Okay, when you are at school and you come home, you share everything with me, right? So just imagine that the audience you're speaking to is me. Look at me in the camera there and speak to me, right? Share something with us of your interest.
I don't know per se.
Talk about what you did today.
Well, Suni went to collect Nati and then
I'm coming, I'm going to paper.
Suni we go to collect Nati, then Nati come home, Nati hug me and then we go in the sea. Then I dive and so Nati go on my float and had fun and so I went to the pizzeria where I met my cousins and them again and we play and we chat and then we went to the park for meeting for police youth club and well play on the park too. And then we ate ice cream on the way up and then now we're doing it live.
Now we're here doing it live.
Yes, like we're in a fun day.
Yes, I had a busy day today as well. Did some house chores, washed on my vehicle. Then I went and picked up Amara and Titi, joined Natalia and Nathan and Sonia, Beverly at the pizzeria. And we had a wonderful time there. And Natalia and her cousin were happy to see each other. They had a ball. So they played all afternoon. That Nathan now, he's knocked out. He's over there in the chair and on the couch like a king.
Yes, he's sleeping. Yes.
I wanted to go to the beach, but the weather didn't look too promising. Up at my side, it's very windy. So when you look out, it wasn't really that promising. But when I came down to the harbor this afternoon, it was real calm. And I'm like, gosh, I should have come to the beach.
Yes. We went to the beach, as Natalia said, and we had a ball. Yes, very, very lovely today because the beach is just below us. We have a little beach below us, so guys, anytime we're ready, we just run down. Yes, talking about Beverly, I don't know if any one of you guys are here and you are a past student of the Beckway Anglican, well, it's now called the Beckway Community High School, but back in our days, it would have been the Beckway Anglican High School and the Beckway Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School. There's a Facebook page by the name of Beckway how it goes again? Back where I'm secondary alumni, blah blah blah. Yeah, let me get it right? Yes,
Yes, I noticed that I was saying the Christian
yes,
jumping carnival as well. From my opinion, the young people, they need the experience, and then when there is carnival, the Christian community is not really doing much. So the young people, they will go out there and party just to get the experience. But I think, with little guidance, you know, once they guide them, because we know most young people, I will say they grow up in church, but when they go to school and they meet with other the classmates who are not going to church, you are easily led by them. It is easier for them to say, okay, let's go to a party than for you to invite them to church. To get them to come to church, it's really difficult. But um, the world, sometimes we might say there's nothing out there, but the things that they will, put out there, it kind of catches the eye of the young people. So they will go out there and they get the experience. Sometimes some of them will say, this is not for me, right? I think I belong to the church. I'm going back to church. I feel more comfortable in here. Some of them, it takes them a while to get back. We don't know what is going on in their life. We cannot condemn them. When we see them, we still have to encourage them.
amen.
Because we do not know what those children are going through.
That's true. Yes, we actually, we definitely have to support, well, yeah, because I think everybody has the choice, everybody has the willpower to choose, yeah, what they would like to do, but it's up to us as parents, as guardian, to guide these children in what we believe or what we know is the right way. But they say you can take a cow to the well and force it to drink. Yeah, but come on, the experiences, the things that we do, they actually, as young people, they actually try to, is either they build us or they break us. So once we get that experience when we're younger, when we grow older, it's easy actually to, how do I say, to sit back and say, okay, I had that opportunity, and I think right now I had enough of it, and I can basically speak about it and just move on. Right, but there's some people who, how do we say, we grew up in a household. My father is here and alive. I know my mom is listening as well. And we grew up quite privileged in that our parents never, and let me say, never tied us down, never stopped us from hanging out, like from going here. I mean, there are places sometimes you want to go and they know that this may cause trouble and they will try to advise you not to. But they gave us the freedom to actually learn to be, how do I say, to choose, yeah, right from wrong when we go out there. So I think that's why we grew up this way, because nothing really bothers us and we grew up quite humble. Yes, so right now we can hold our own because we were given that opportunity as children to actually live our life free. Yeah.
Yes.
So like the way you wanted it to.
Yes. 160, 165
But we still hold
blade.
on.
Okay, blade. So you go to the the alumni of Beckway Secondary School at the end of this live on Facebook, and you just send a request there, and one of us will accept you. Beverly is the main brain behind that page, and I must say that Beverly, come on motorbike, that Beverly is doing a tremendous job on that page. So if you'd like to be featured, because we feature students, past students of the school, if you'd like to be featured there, you just let one of us know, and she would get in contact with you and we will feature you. But in the meantime, you can join the page and read about other students you may be wondering where they are and what they are doing now. Yes. Yes, Natalia. So we were talking about our childhood days. You're having a pretty good childhood days at the time as well, right? So, but I know that yes, that's true. Yes, yes, they did. But sometimes salvation is a relationship with God. Yes, that's true, Dan. That's true. Oh, hey, Iva. Yes, so if you're not yet on that page, then you go to it and you join. And Beverly is on here now. We need to know who is interested in a reunion next year for both high schools and Beckway. So you go to that page and you can let us know, because she is championing a reunion for the both Beckway Secondary Schools past students in 2024. Yes, so as I was saying, you know, there are some children. Okay, so Beverly, you have one on board there. There are some children whose parents are very, very, like, strict. Yes, if the girl, if the young lady is speaking to a boy, is lips like peas, you got to be hiding. You got to be hiding to speak to a boy. But my father used to say, once you ain't going around the corner to hide and jump up in any corner to speak to anybody, you can speak to your friends them, yeah. That's what my father used to tell us.
Exactly.
Yes, Natalia? You were trying to say something?
No.
So we were some of the privileged one. Some people used to say, I wish your parents was my parents. Because we were, you know, when we out there, we didn't have to look behind our back to see, you know, if anybody will be there to go and tell our parents something that they see. Our parents is going to tell them plain out what they have to tell them. I remember someone would have seen myself and someone talking, and they went and tell my mom about it, and she tell them to mind their business.
That's right.
Ah,
Yes,
Yes.
Beverly, he is an alumni, yes. That's Ivor.
because you're there in the public. In the public, I talking, what could go down? You talking to somebody in the public,
Right. Hi, good night, Katrina. Yes, I was saying, when you try to, like, keep children down, like, you try to kind of scare them from, like, speaking to the opposite sex and stuff like that, is like, whenever these children get the opportunity to go behind your back where you can't see them, yes, whenever they leave your home, some people travel to across the ocean to go to schools on the mainland, or they may go somewhere else away from you, then you're going to have to frighten. Because remember, they never knew what it was like to be free to begin with. And then when they do get this freedom, it is something new for them. And some children do not know how to manage that. They do not know how to deal with it, so they become vulnerable, and anybody, and well, basically I shouldn't say anybody, a lot of times some of these youths are being taken advantage of, because they are vulnerable. They are now experiencing things that they wanted to do, and the parents basically kept them down, and now they get the opportunity. Some children just run wild. It's like caging a bird. You know, a bird belongs out there, caging it, and then letting it loose. You know, that bird sometimes just flies away, and sometimes you wonder what happens. But in the long run, sometimes they return to that coop. Right? So if you're a parent and you're listening, especially in these times, we have to be, you know, we got to be careful with the way in which we how we deal with our children, the amount of freedom that we give them. Yes, that's true. That's very true. But then some children become rebellious after a while as well. You know, when we get to a certain age, we become rebellious. We tend to experiment. Yes, we do certain things. But then, yeah, if you were taught right, you eventually know how to pull yourself through whatever, yeah, is out there tempting you. Yeah. Yeah, there are some people that succumb to it though. Yeah. So Natalia,
Yes.
you know about peer pressure?
No.
Don't tell me no. You know what peer pressure is?
No.
Natalia, who is your peer?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay.
Peer pressure, you would hear people speaking like sometimes a youth may get themselves caught up in something and you may hear them saying, boy, is my friend make so. You understand? But you think peer pressure, some people blame peer pressure for everything, but me also, sometimes I tend to think because each and every one of us have our own mind, right? Some of us have very strong willpower, right? So no matter what our friends tell us, they can't shake us. But sometimes, say for example, your child gone out the road or you send them to school and they end up smoking and drinking, and some will say, boy, it's peer pressure because somebody telling me this and somebody decide. But if your friend jump off the cliff, are you going to follow them?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Okay.
They went there alone.
You're rather quiet tonight, but yes. Yes, so we have to be very careful. That is my opinion, right? That is my opinion. Let me put Nati better. So what you guys think?
I just say some people, they succumb to like the people they hang around and they see them doing certain things, even though they don't want to do it, they try to have the experience. For instance, you might not be a person drinking alcohol, but you're surrounded by people who drinking alcohol, and you tell yourself that you are not going to do it. But then one day you say, man, let me try taste this, see how this tastes. And then you taste it, you might say, mm-mm. Then the next time you try again and again, and you find yourself liking it. But you know, that is not you. So sometimes people say because of the people you hang around, they influence you, right? But if you know to yourself that I am not like this and I don't want to be this kind of person, you will say, okay, I will have to move away from this group of people, right? Yes. So sometimes that do happen. So that is why you say, be careful of your company, the people that you hang around.
You trust?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But as I say, some people have very strong willpower. So no matter what somebody says to them or try to get them to do, they're always gonna win.
And the thing is, as we were saying earlier, words are powerful. Sometimes we can speak the word, I am not going to do this. But there's an enemy who is listening.
That's
And
true.
you will speak that word,
And
but
still
the enemy is listening and say, I'm going to use back the word against that person. Because you might say, boy, I ain't going to this party. And then a year will pass and you feel good. 2 years pass, you feel good. They can't get me into this party. But unconsciously, you ain't studying this thing no more. Then the third year, and you find yourself in this party. The devil say, aha, I catch you. You've been saying you ain't going to do that. But you see, just simple like that. So that is why we have to be careful of the word that we speak. And it is very important to keep ourselves prayed up, because out there, as I said, it's not easy. It is not easy at all.
That's true. Yeah, for real. Sometimes the people that you hang around actually influence you, eh? And relationship. You can be in a relationship with somebody if you are a Christian and that person isn't a Christian. They are your partner, and you're supposed to support your partner, right? So if you want your partner to come to church with you, right, and your partner is one that goes to parties, or he may decide, when I say party, he may decide he's going to go out to this bar or this club, whatever, and he's going to invite you to come along, or she's going to invite you to come with him or her, and you don't go because you think that you're a Christian and you're not supposed to go to these places, and then it causes chaos in that relationship. So I'm going to ask you guys what you think, right? I know we have Christians on board here tonight. Yes, we have people that goes to church, people with different religious belief. Yes, tell me what you think. Are we supposed to support our partner if that partner goes is the partner who would go to the parties, and you're the person who goes to church, and you are inviting your partner to attend church with you, and they are going to come to church with you, but that person wants you to go to their event with them, and you refuse. So should you go along with them, or should you stand your ground? Let me know what you guys think. Should you stand your ground? Should you say, at no cost am I going to that party with you? Or you're my husband or you're my wife and I should support you, so I'll go along with you. What will you do? You're not qualified to answer this. You're not qualified to answer this question, Natalia. So what will you do in an event like that? Okay, Natalia, there's an advice here for you. Auntie Beverly is saying, Natalia, always remember to ask yourself, would this action make my parents proud? So think before you act, because all actions has consequences. Very, very true. Hey guys, remember, once you're on the live, yes, give us a thumbs up. I'm seeing 17. I know there are other people who are watching privately. Yes, so while you're here, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So Virtual Girl says, leave that relationship because it is not equally yoked. Okay. So, anybody else? Virtual Girl says to leave that relationship. These are different times. Okay.
That is an easy question, Zoom.
Okay, Natalie, this one is just going back. Don't ever let anyone call you a coward of that or that you're stupid because you don't want to do what they're doing. So very true. Natalia Rosita is saying that you guys see that a lot in animated stories. We were talking about when people are trying to get you to do things against your will.
Yeah.
So Virtual Girl is saying to leave that relationship. If you're in a relationship like that, what will you do? Okay, 1-6. Okay, Iva is saying, I think as a Christian, I think you should stand your ground, but at the same time, you have to learn to compromise depending on what. Oh boy, the heart is blocking, and what and where they want you to go. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. It depends on where they want you to go. Yes.
Because as in a relationship and one partner might be a party person, the other
No.
is a Christian, I don't think, as I said, depends on where they want to go. For instance, if you have like a carnival street jump up, I don't think, they will encourage that person to come to that carnival street jump up or the other parties where they're having the discos and stuff like that. Also, sometimes in relationship, both partners might have been unsaved, but then one partner may get saved in that relationship. And if the unsaved person is not happy with the life that the person is living now, the new life, that partner is free to leave the relationship. And there's also now where the Christian person now will cover the unsaved person. So it's, a kind of tricky thing. So it's between both persons. They have to sit down and decide on this. Okay, you live in this Christian life, you too serious with this Christian life. I can't really live up with that. So you know what? We're going to go our separate ways. That is okay.
That's true. That's definitely true. Because you know that there are people who profess to be Christians. You go into church and these people behind closed doors, their relationship is actually a wreck. It's like when you're outside there, you're showing one thing, and then when you're inside, it's a different thing. But then we look at people who are unsaved, and the relationship is like, ooh. You look at these people sometimes and you say, boy, I wish my relationship was like them, boy. Yeah. So it actually depends. It actually depends. So remember, if you have just joined our live, we are doing the giveaway tonight and you still have some time to join. You go to the community tab, you look for the post that giving away the 100. Well, here we are showing 100 US dollar, but it was upgraded to 125 US dollars, and that winner is going to receive that back to school voucher. Right, so you still have some time to enter. So far we have 13 people entering, and we are going to be selecting the winner later on, well, in a timing. Yes. Natalia,
Yes?
you're sleepy.
Correct.
You're young, right? So what we are speaking, you still have some time to get there. Hey, my phone. Okay, the charging. Okay, yes. So yes, so you still have some time to get there. This is not time for you to be thinking about what we are speaking about, right? This is time for you to be enjoying your youth and let big people do big people thing, right? Yes, let big people, yeah, decide what they want to do with themselves, right? Right. But you know, children, they have a, you guys have a voice as well, so you have your parents, you can say, okay, mommy or daddy, yeah, I think such and such and such and such, you know. But I would advise any child, if you're looking here, do not pick sides. Do not pick sides. At the end of the day, your mother is going to love you, your father is going to love you. So whether mommy and daddy have the basa basa, because I just said that people relationship may look perfect, but there is no perfect relationship, right? But because in every relationship, there is a basa basa at some point in time, especially when that relationship just starts and you're just getting to know that person. You know, when you're in a relationship, not only you just watch plenty of these animated. When you are in a relationship and you just start to lime. Ooh, man, you feel like you're in cloud nine. Things nice for so. You understand? Things nice for so. But whenever you say I do, it seems that that demon is just waiting on you. That demon is just waiting on you to say I do, to step in and test that relationship.
It's so many things. When you're dating, remember, you're not seeing each other every day. You might be seeing like once or twice a week, so you have that excitement, and you will go above and beyond to make this so special. So it's, you know, like living in that wonderland, whatever you call it. Yeah, and they shower you with gifts and take you to the most expensive restaurant, take you, you travel, you go away, and all these things like that.
Mm-hmm.
When you say I do, you see each other every day. Now you're getting to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I just say, this is the time where we now starting to build, because it's like we both working now. We have to leave home. One might leave earlier, some might come back later, you know, and some people may not work together. Like most men thinking, oh, I will go out there and work, bring home the money and put it there. The wife working too. She coming home at a timing as well. I believe whoever come home first, if you know you have to prepare something, go ahead and start it.
That's true.
Because most men, I can only talk from my point of view, they're thinking that they don't have to do anything, that it is the woman's duty to go in the kitchen and prepare. Then it's the woman's duty to clean the house, the woman's duty to do the laundry, and them just sit down and relax and no.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
That's
how
how
you leave him on
some
one side.
that's how some people are. Okay,
But
let
if have
me.
some men who they balance it off.
Yes, that's true.
They help. They will cook. They will clean because I see for myself right in my neighborhood. I just see husband and wife going out to work, and they come back and the husband helping in the kitchen, helping cleaning and all these things like that. They have.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, I'm just going to backtrack here. If one is a Christian and he or she has to go to certain places that is not Christ-like, how then are you going to win your partner to Christ? Very good question, but remember, we still have to learn to compromise. And as we said earlier, it depends on where that partner wants you to go. Right? It depends on where that partner wants you to go, because you going along with that partner, you actually can basically change that person's mind after a while, because you can say, hey, I would like you to do this, and I go along with that person, so you go along with him or her, then you're going to expect them to join you when you're going to church, and one day that person may be in church and the preacher, remember, it's one word. Sometimes it's one word, not even an entire sermon. Sometimes one sentence just sparks something in that individual and it changes that person. So it's actually, I think it's a compromise. Yeah, you have to compromise at certain times. Yes, marriage is 50-50. See me and live with me is two different things. Oh my gosh. I have been through that. I have lived that. Yeah. Yes, it have some decent men out there, but it is very rare. Okay. There are some females, there are some of us as females who, we tend to be like an iron woman or superwoman. We go to work and we come back home. If the man helps do something, say for example, the man cleans something and the man might move a chair and put it because he may say, boy, I think this look better here. The woman can come home now and she can see something change up. And you know what she going to do? Even though the man don't clean, she going to find something to say, boy, you missed that part there. You ain't clean that part there good. And what that chair doing there, that ain't look good there. You know that kind of scene there? Well, let me tell you about my mama. Let me tell you about Mama and Dada. Woo! When I tell you my Mama and Dada is the two best people, you understand? My Mama and Dada is the two best people, two most classic people. Mama gonna leave home and go in the harbor by the doctor or something, because Mama don't leave home so Mama is the person who loves the kitchen. She's cleaning, even though we clean there, Mama can still go and clean it over. So you know what we used to do sometimes? They say, boy, we ain't doing that, because if we clean that, Mama still come in and clean it back. So Dada can say, okay boy, Mama going away. Let me try something in the kitchen. When Mama come home, Mama can say, man, what you doing there? What you doing in the kitchen? All you doing is making a mess. You're making a mess and you ain't cleaning up. Right? Because Mama can say Dada cooking and he go, Dada can boast off and say, you think I can cook? One time when you ain't been home, I forget where my mother went. I think it's on the mainland or somewhere. My father and my younger sibling was home and he cooked some dumpling and he put sugar in the dumpling. So the dumpling sweet. And them children, my father said, boy, them children say, boy, that's the sweetest dumpling they ever eat. That was the sweetest dumpling they ever eat, right? So my father tries to help, but my mother, she just loves to do things for herself. She just loves to do things. Even my father would say, you ain't feeling good? If Suni come down, let Suni go in the kitchen. Mama will say, if mama sick, if mama lie down in she bed and mama sick and that I say, let somebody go in the kitchen. Boy, when you look, you see mama coming downstairs. Mama coming downstairs with a renewed strength, you know. And mama went in that kitchen there and she cooking. When she done cook, then she going back and she lie down. Trust me. But sometimes we just
You can't do nothing.
yes. Mama is like, yeah. Mama is mama.
If you when I was living home, right, I did in the kitchen, so I might be peeling an onion and garlic and some carrots. Rest the stuff there, so that after I will take it up and put it in the garbage. She go, man, you are ain't keeping the place clean. You understand? She coming and she taking up that and put it in the garbage. But I say, Mama, I ain't finished. I'm gonna move it. Shady and come like she now, you know. I see you there in the kitchen. Boy, you can't put anything out of order. Shady and come. And when I did cleaning and prepping, Shady and come in and she putting everything in order. I said, Shady, man, you just like mama. She making sure she clean off the countertop. And I have my stuff on them and then scatter out Shady and taking them and putting them in order. Well, eventually I get used to her. So when I see she come in, I say, okay, let me put my thing and them together because I don't know Shady and come and put them thing here in order.
Yes.
I said maybe she being around mama, you know, and see what she was doing. She trying to help, even though she might not like to come and cook, but I think she's doing better than me now, you know. So when the Sunday time come, I was like when she come out, yeah.
That I see we cracking up, mama. Yeah, mama, boy. Laughter is good for the soul, eh? Yeah. Hey, Jude. I was the opposite of Jude, yeah? Because I know mama could make noise if she come in our kitchen and we did the kitchen. I could remember the first time I go in mama kitchen to learn to do something because, you know, in secondary school, we, you know, we do homework, so we learn a thing there. I could remember I had a book and I used to like to bake. And I gone home and I said, boy, I gonna bake it's flapjacks. Anyhow, something like that, a small something using like a pastry something. So I gone in the kitchen and I mixing up my thing and I looking for hey, if mama coming in because I making sure I clean there because when I hear mama making nice a duty, me when she comes, so when she make I just say, Mama is true, mama. She need to learn to clean up she space. So when I walk in, man, before my thing done cook, the sink clean, the counter clean, everything clean. Because me and mama come inside there. So when I in the kitchen, mama used to keep away because, yeah. So she knows Suni, so Suni going clean up. But Judy will touch up all the ways and leave them in the sink and say, Mama, I will wash them later. But no, mama, I wonder. And trust me, I come like mama too, you know. Because Malone, right now if you look in the sink, if I carry in the sink, yes, Malone cook. We leave and go away, and Malone with cooking. And Malone can leave this stuff on it. I said, Malone, man, I fed up tell you if you say cooking must clean up the space. Malone I said, but mommy, but I ain't finished yet. But Malone I finish cook and eat. And then go in his bed. I said, Malone, but what kind of strippiness you doing? You tell me you ain't finished, now you finished, you're gonna leave the thing in the sink. Malone I say, but mommy, I just done eat, my belly full, I have to digest it. And Malone I go in the room and Malone I lie down. And Malone ain't going to come back out. So I have to go and clean up the kitchen before I go sleep. Because Malone just think that he can cook and the superwoman gonna clean it up.
No, but sometimes just leave it, then come back and clean it.
Nah, Malone.
Then say, tell tired, yes, tell tired.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
gosh, now he talk about that, my eyes are start burning.
Yes, let me see how long have we been here.
It's done an hour.
I'm going to organize the names to do the draw.
Yep.
right? I'm going to organize the names, so just give us a few minutes. We are going to do this draw because I know people are there eagerly waiting to see if their name is going to call, right? So yes. Yes, hey Katrina. Good night, Auntie Beverly, Uncle Arnett. I know the entire household is watching. Yes, Becca Kitty, I'm not seeing you, but tonight is your draw. Oh, he celebrated a birthday this week. Yes, so happy belated birthday to you, Becca Kitty. That's coming. Yes, so the names. Let me double check to see if anybody else. Yes, I am sleepy too because okay, I have to add. Okay, let me see the names I have on this paper. Adori Dior, Davisha Hansen, Delicia Harris, Lemuel Richards, Grayson Stowe, Shamaya Olive, Shadel Kozia. Okay, we have Fantana Oliver that just. Okay, let me add Fantana. Fantana Oliver. Miss Young Money. Okay, Jocelyn Oliver just joined as well. Jocelyn Oliver. Rio Store. I called Rio already? Yeah, I called Rio. Yeah, Rio Store. Juicy Nose. Bevan Store. Dormont Oliver. Yes, so we have 15 people. So I think, yes, we are all tired. So I'm going to get my basket. Oh, here's the basket. Yes. So we are going to be doing this draw. Remember, before you leave, give us a thumbs up, please. Yes, give us a thumbs up. We are thankful. So this is Jocelyn Oliver. We are thankful for having each and every one of you here with us, especially those of you who join us weekly. Yes, Virtual Girl. Hey, I haven't seen Ruby tonight. Ruby, I hope that you're doing good. Okay, this is Fantana. Come, call out your name.
Dormont Oliver.
Dada.
Bevan Stowe.
Francis Oswald.
Juicy Nose. Dot It Marcy. Mary.
It's Mary.
Mizzy Young Money. Rio Stowe. Shadel Kozia. Shamaya Oliver. Grayson.
Grayson.
Yeah, Grayson.
Lemuel. Delisa Harris.
Oh,
Davisha Hansen. Dory Dior.
Okay, let me make sure that nobody else has okay, so I think we are gonna call this. Thank you, Botel girl. Thank you very much. Yes, Natalia's tired. She was diving today. She was diving today. Hi, good night, cuz. Welcome.
Good night, cuz.
Yes, that's our cousin just joining us all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. So we got Trinidad in the house. Yes, and another cousin there in New York, Katrina. Yes, the beautiful Katrina, the girl that's doing wonders for people with disabilities. Yes, she's championing the cause, and she's doing a wonderful job. And remember, I said you may have a disability, but you're also abled. So a disability doesn't mean that you can't do anything. You may be disabled in that you can't walk, but hey, your faculties, your mind is good. You can use your hand. Even though you can't use your hands, technology is so great these days that you can voice something and somebody else does that for you, or some computer does the typing for you. But anyhow, Katrina has written a book, yes, where she's speaking about her life through college. Yes, she's a college graduate, and she's not stopping there. That's my girl, Katrina. Pick up yourself, girl. I wish you could have been sitting here so people can see who I'm speaking about. But I guess pretty soon, you guys in this family, you're gonna get to meet Katrina, because Katrina, whenever you step foot on my land, whenever I want you in front of my camera. Alrighty, so yes, so we are going to be doing the draw. Natalia is tired. We are all tired. We have a very long day coming up tomorrow. Yes, Renique, very nice. We have a very long day coming up tomorrow, and on Sunday we are gonna have to be traveling the seas. I think for about close to 6 hours. We're gonna be sailing from this island, this country, to one of our neighbors. Yes, we are talking about St. Lucia. Yes, so we are going to be doing the draw, and as usual, we're making sure that this thing is mixed properly. So that giveaway is closed, and Natalia is going to draw that name. Give it to Judy.
Fantana.
Oh my gosh! And the winner of the US $20 voucher. Sorry, $125 voucher. None other than Fantana Oliver from Paget Farm. And if you know Fantana, you would say, congrats, Fantana. You have won that money. I am gonna be out of the country, as you know. Yes, from the weekend, but Judy is gonna be here, and she is gonna organize that voucher as soon as the money reaches our land. So that money is gonna be reaching St. Vincent. You could just step out.
Bye.
That money is gonna get here the day before I leave, but most likely I'm not gonna meet up with the person, but Judy is gonna be here, so she is going to be organizing that voucher for you, Fantana. So congrats again, Fantana, and I know that you're going to make good use of that money. If there is somebody that I know that needs it. I mean, everybody who has yeah, entered, I know they need that money, but those of us who know Fantana, we know that it's a win, that it's somebody who actually deserves it. Yeah, so congrats to you, Fantana. And we're going to say thank you guys for joining us tonight. Once more, it has been a pleasure sitting here. Good night, and then blessings to you as well. It's been a pleasure bringing this live to you tonight. And remember, we are in the hurricane season. Remember what we spoke about tonight. Yes, we are not professionals. We are not doctors. We don't have a doctorate in what we spoke about. But you know, we have been around. We have been there. We have done that. And we can speak about certain things. We can, each and every one of us can encourage somebody on a subject matter. So I want to thank you, and Juti.
Yes, thank you for taking the time out to come on the live. We appreciate that. And as Suni said, we are not doctors in what we said. We didn't really have a plan, but what we dished out here tonight was, you know, from our header. So we hope you enjoyed what we offered here tonight, and hoping to see you soon.
Yes, very, very soon. So remember, we are going to be out for 2 Fridays. I'm not sure if we are going to be able to come live from where we are. I'm not sure what the situation there is like. But nonetheless, we are going to be coming back with our next giveaway, where we are going to be giving away the school supplies come when we return in August. So until then, remember to take care of yourselves. Look out for your neighbor, because remember, this is the hurricane season, and you never know, because you never know when you're going to want your neighbor to look out for you. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child. So let's look out for our children. We know that they're living in a challenging time, and they need us to guide them. Yes, Virtual Girl, I'm going to make sure to do that. Yes, so let's look out for our neighbors' children, because you never know when our child or children or cousin, whoever, is going to need them. Alrighty, so if you guys have anything to... Fantana always winning these things when they draw on Fridays. Fantana seems to have a good luck charm with her. Yes, and Fantana just entered not too long ago. So she seems to have a good luck charm. So if there is anybody out there and you want to sponsor something, it doesn't have to be $150. It can simply be 2 notebooks, a book bag, what do I say? Anything to do with school, because we know that there are a lot of students. We may think that they are not underprivileged, they are no underprivileged children on Beckway, because some people come to Beckway and they look at, you know, you may see big houses and you think that everybody in Beckway has a big property. Some of us are blessed. Yes, some of us, we are rich in love. Yes. But there are some children who are living in some unfortunate condition. It may not be a whole heap, but there are children out there. So if you'd like to donate something to give away, then let us know. Yes, just hit me up, and we can organize as to how to get that something. Alrighty. Good night, Rosita. Love you too. Yes, so Judy has to travel. Yes, she has to travel to get home. So we're not going to hold her up. So pray for safe journey for her, because she's going to be traveling through that harbor. And I know that the crowd is going to be building up. It's
yes.
going to be building up because they're going to be having a party in the hard court. I think it's from 11 o'clock tonight. And then they are going to be hitting the roads at 5 a.m. until 8 a.m. And then they're going to be returning to the road tomorrow evening at 4 p.m.
Thank you, virtual girl.
Yes, so pray for our country, pray for our island, pray that whatever happens out there, that people take precaution and that everything is done in an orderly manner.
Good night, Rosita. Love you too.
Good night, Jocelyn. Good night, virtual girl, Katrina, Rosita, everybody who are here. Thank you again for joining us. We love you guys and we say thanks, thanks. I give you thanks for all you have done. I am so blessed, my soul is at rest. Oh Lord, I give you thanks. So thank you guys and have a blessed night. And whatever you do it with caution. Bye.
Next time I have to sit on the couch.